Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go up the elevator to the server room, I would think. Because we're gonna find what TYM Medical wanted to get out of Seraph Industries when they attacked.
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Seraph patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zawa's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Megan is alive. I don't remember what I said at the beginning of the game. I'm trying to remember. There's some problem with this. There's some problem with Megan being alive. Also, that woman in the cutscene, she's the Dragon Queen. Also we have Eliza, somebody called Eliza with air quotes on top, so maybe it's not Eliza. I feel that it. What was the problem with Megan being alive? I think it's that we're never given. Yeah. We're not given, as players, we're not given that information. It's just sort of left for us to infer. We never see her dead, we never see her dying, we never have any reason to believe she died, except everybody that treats her as if she's dead. I think that is the problem. I might have said something that it just doesn't build any... I might have said something to that extent because I knew this was coming because obviously I finished the game before. But it just, like, who cares if she's alive? I didn't even know she was dead. But of course I did, but, you know, it's barely there. It's barely a point. Yeah, of course, she means a lot for Jensen, but not to us as players. That's the thing. Either way. The state of space, circa 2027. An impoverished NASA and a marginalized European space agency mean the dream of travel to Mars and beyond goes unfulfilled. Only China's and America's military field regular flights, watching each other down the barrels of their particle cannons. In space, the coldest of Cold Wars rumbles on, echoing the NATO-Soviet confrontations of the 1980s. At present, the only space agency of any note is taking place... the only space science of any note is taking place at Moonbase Omega, a small colony near Clavius. Plans to expand the facility exist, but it may be some time before they come to fruition. This is really weird, considering this is 2027, and they're talking about expanding a moonbase that... it just feels very soon. 15 years after the game came out. Because the game came out in 2012, and immediately this game takes place in an alternate reality, but still, it's weird. Either way, however, in near-Earth orbit, corporate interests thrive with automated orbital factories producing materials in microgravity environments among constellations of communications and spy satellites. Other plans for space commercialization are in development, including an orbital resort for the mega-rich. A slow and steady corporate takeover of the, quote, high frontier, unquote, looms. I'm sure the mega-rich are really reveling in being able to be having to drink their own pee. It's just like, it's weird because admittedly, there is grounding in reality. Are we gonna be okay? I think we are. There is grounding in reality that the mega rich would be the first to colonize space because it's very, very expensive. However, from an historical parallel standpoint, space would be first used as an exile for criminals and outcasts and dissidents, and then it would be gentrified by the mega rich, because you know that's what happens with everything like that, with all colonies of European nations and all that. So we're on the same level. Oh, that guy's moving. We're not on the same level. We must not be on the same level. We definitely are not, because we went up. I was gonna say we're on the same level as that guy that we didn't get to punch, but that is a lie. Okay, I need to go over there. Lucky. And of course that got detected. It should be fine.
Access granted.
Perfect. Deactivate all the things. Okay, so we're not supposed to go this way, so let's go this way. No code. Never a problem. Okay, very unlucky. We're gonna need to nuke. 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 Nuke.
Access granted.
5 experience. What the heck? Did I miss something there? How did I only get 5 experience from that? Narayan. This is from Narayan. To Quan Zeman. Thought you'd want to know windmill ... Windmill won't be bothering us anymore. Peng says he's been officially, quote, retired, unquote. Unfortunately, we still have to hunt down all those, quote, Easter eggs, unquote, he left us. Last thing we need is a, quote, Seraph-style infiltration, unquote. Oh, wait a minute. We have a praxis. So, I'm gonna be able to make my speed faster. Reflex booster. It's my legs, isn't it? There it is. Sprint enhancement. Sprint silently. That's the one that I care for. Doesn't make me any faster. At least not normally. Wait. Is this the room? It is not the same room that we were just in. Okay. We got 27 nukes. We're gonna be detected. We're good.
Access granted.
A little bit of money. And we have something. Dear sir, confidential business proposal. Right. That's not a very nice reward. Okay. Nobody detected that door opening. Because there's people over that way. There's somebody coming this way. Oh, they're patrolling. Where's the other one? This is a lovely place. I love the ceiling. It's great. Okay, let's see what we get out of here. Obviously, when we open that, people are gonna know we're here, but whatever. We're being lucky. It's fine. We got this.
Access granted.
Okay. Oh, they didn't. Oh, this room doesn't have anybody. What a lovely place. The drawer. Stun gun darts. I didn't realize we could search drawers. I hope I didn't miss anything, although I probably did. This is Gengle. Potentially G. Engel. We don't know. Okay. Unlucky there. It shouldn't be a problem. I got everything.
Access grant.
Oh, this is for cameras. Good news. Oh! Pocket secretary over here. Yeah, login is a bunch of things. Do you have the access for the mainframe? Yeah, they're just sharing their passwords and all that, as per usual. That's bad news.
If anyone's here, come out now.
I think you're seeing things.
I think you're seeing things as well. You're seeing me. That guy over there, he didn't see me. I had to think fast because...
No one's here. Why am I jumping at shadows?
Whew. Wait, how did you get in here? No, we're outside. Okay, this is good news. I thought he was inside the room. I had to think fast because getting away from him required us moving around an imaginary... Let's see, that's a gas grenade drop. An imaginary pillar that is basically that thing and the pillar of the wall. So it wasn't trivial, but we pulled it off. Cameras are off. Me not seeing anybody here is a bit of a worry. Because I don't know where they are. I don't know where the guy went. Oh, there's a book over there. We're going to read it in a little bit. Wow, I love this place. Looks so cool. Okay, I see the enemy. Yes. It's not Agarode, so it's not technically an enemy, but he's an enemy. I'm looking at the minimap, by the way. If you're wondering what is going on, it's all about the minimap. Okay. There's nobody here. Wow. I have to sprint a little bit at the end. But it worked out. Good. Oh, Pocket Secretary. Password update. Please be advised that the current password for the upper management security hub inside the security room in the upper management is a bunch of letters and numbers. Not numbers. They don't use safe passwords. So, I mean, just because they have numbers doesn't mean they're safe, but they... Either way. And also, just because they don't have numbers doesn't mean they're not safe. But still. What do we have? Easy. Easy is what we have, hopefully. No, not really. Wow.
Access granted.
Phew, I had to nuke that one. I was expecting to have to stop the thing. Anyway, when writes Gary Brasseur, we have run into some difficulties regarding the interpretation of key design elements indicated in Panchaea blueprint are a bunch of numbers. As a direct result of this failure, the drone elements installed in the core of the installation are expiring more quickly than we'd like. Can you guys send your original designer to the Arctic station for a few days so we can consult? We'll arrange transport, because of course Zoom meetings are not a thing. You need to be sent to the Arctic. Are we gonna go to the Arctic? I hope we go to the Arctic. I like snow, even though I've never seen it in my entire life. That's probably the reason why I like it, people tell me. Anyway, sack this. Well, it's better to go this way, because it's always better to take the lowest risks earlier.
Access granted.
Okay. Really unnecessary, all things considered, but we got all the pretty things. And we got the book. The next 3 decades, the horror wrought by the Malaysian H5N1 variant viral outbreak in 2018 comes coming. That's slightly similar to what happened in real life, a little. Coming less than a decade after the 2009-2010 swine flu pandemic, showed the world that despite advantages in medical technology, we as human beings are still just as much the prey to disease that we were as we were during the era of the Black Plague in 1918's influenza's occurrence, or 1918's influenza occurrence. Scientists claim to be closer than ever to cures for cancer, for the AIDS, HIV virus, and other disease vectors, and we might hope that in the next 30 years, these killers might be finally put to rest, but we must also consider that our changing world brings with it new iterations of old pandemics, and so we as a species will remain under the shadow of a threat for some new and as of yet unknown or unencountered confluence of viral forms. No mention of how the different forms of economies, the different economies between what they have now in this world and in real life as well, in comparison to what they had back in the beginning of the century, and certainly during the Black Plague, actually enhances the danger of plagues like that. I swear there's something here. There is something here. Stun gun darts in all these things. That's weird. But I talked about that before when we were reading the book, some other book before. Agreed. Despite everything we're doing, there are a few vital markets that remain close to us. And I do not relish having to explain to Miss Zhao why this is so during our next monthly meeting. We need to discuss tactics. I will convene the marketing staff as soon as possible. This is about the sub-Saharan Africa and Latin America. The target percentages she insists upon are really high. I think we need to be more aggressive with our marketing plan if we hope to make them. That's in relation to the marketing situation. Either way. Got another computer over here. Unlocked. Tang, he wrote, I just received the new nerve interface proto chip the penthouse sent down. It's not a proto chip. That's not what... It's a prototype chip. But it's not a proto chip. Otherwise, it's not a chip. It's a proto chip. Either way, where on earth did she get this device? From what I can tell, it is light years beyond anything our research teams have come up with. You're sure she wants it sent straight to manufacturing without letting research take a look at it first? Kenji and his boys could learn a lot by reverse engineering it. And Lily replies, absolutely not. She told me herself that the only people allowed to see it are you, Hui, and the lower factory workers Hui selects to manufacture it. Better choose a good team. It's a massive rush order for Lim, and we can't afford to have any rejects. Does this mean that Lim was trading... It means that, doesn't it? The Lim bought the stolen chips from them. They stole the chip from Sarif and then sold it to Lim, and Lim obviously bought it. And that's the situation, I think. Hey, YB, I had a sudden brainstorm last night. Zhao wants us to increase productivity in the factory, right? And most of the people working down there are dying to get moved upstairs. So... What if we, quote, promise, unquote, to make that dream come true? By sending out an internal communication like this, the opportunity of a lifetime, exclamation mark, all caps. You have dreamed about starting a new life in Upper Hengcha, where the air is pure and the possibilities are limitless. Now, TYM Medical is giving you the opportunity to live the Upper Hengcha lifestyle, exclamation mark. Every month, each department will choose the employee who best represents TYM Medical's standards of business excellence. These employees will be entered into a draw to determine which lucky employees, the S is between parentheses, will be moved to the upper levels. Remember, it pays to excel at TYM Medical. Hell, if we actually have to pay out, we can always use a few more test subjects, right? That's... yeah. That's the whole... the island? Is it the island? I think it is. No, it's not. The island is with DiCaprio. What is it called? Is it the island? No, it's not with DiCaprio. Shutter Island is with DiCaprio. The island is yeah, it's not a reference directly to the island, because the island is also a reference to other things. But either way, they if they won the lottery, they would be turned into test subjects. And I read you already, so I don't need to read you again. So we've been everywhere. We can go to our objective, unless we can't, naturally.
Biotech Corporation TYM Medical continue to emerge.
That's good. It's really good. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Somebody in there. There's somebody over there on the minimap, but I don't see anybody, so I'm not gonna bother with it for right now. Let's see. Lucky there. Lucky everywhere, in fact. Wow.
Access granted.
Yeah, deactivate all the things. Where are they? Behind this wall? That is correct, actually. I really pushed it. It's fine. There you are. Oh, he didn't see that door opening. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. I did the right thing.
There was nothing. Leave it.
You say that to yourself. And I was gonna go over here and I'm gonna punch him. As you do. Come on. He's not actually coming. He's just staying there. Oh, no. What? That's weird as hell. Did his AI get reset by me opening the door? It looks like that's the case. Well, let's take advantage of that as well. You stay there, sir. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Credit chips that we have absolutely no need for. We have 36,000 Nguyen. That is brutal. Unbelievable. Then again, not using ammo changes things a lot, and not having need of too many upgrades and all that. Okay, what were you guys guarding? Ooh, a locker with Pep's energy pack. Not too shabby. A computer with a password. I want to go there. Let's go this way, because that's our objective. Okay, we got Lucky there. Wow. Wow, even on level 4.
Access granted.
I didn't get detected. Please be advised, for security reasons, we have had to... Oh, it's just a password thing. That doesn't matter. Okay. Nothing else. We got a weapons locker with a gas grenade, but nothing important. Yeah, if you're going to come in here shooting, you're definitely going to need weapons. So the game is giving them to us every once in a while. Where could this be? Wow. This is the room that we were just in, I think. Is it? Yes. Oh, wait. It's another way of getting in here. Well, we got the Traveler, so that's all that matters, really. How do I get in here? I hacked you already. There's that guy. There's no way, yeah. There's no way to get in from here. But there, oh, there's the door. I didn't see it. But there is one from here. Oh. Door needs to be hacked. And we have the code, 3090. Hack that. Okay. Yeah, it's actually kind of difficult. Okay. Nuke. Nuke.
Access granted.
Sure. That was a difficult one. We got a radio around here. And TYM condolences. Please inform Miss Zhao that while appreciated her concerns over Sarif Industries' ability to weather recent quote setbacks unquote is completely unfounded. Mr. Sarif has no intention of selling his company to TYM Medical now or at any date in the future. We respectfully request that you tell Miss Zhao, that's the Dragon Queen, I'm drawing the conclusion now, to seize any and all future communications, double space, along these lines immediately. If she will not, Mr. Sarif will have no choice but to view them as hostile and take steps accordingly. I don't understand what that means, hostile, but whatever. Madame, I have received a response, but nothing has changed. Do you wish me to begin approaching the stockholders? And she replies, no, do nothing for now. Oh, this is actually her... Oh, this is not her email. This is Theo Deming. These are inboxes. No, do nothing for now. The man is stubborn, but he can be broken. Right now, he is trusting to the strength of his connections, those idiots in Washington who keep funding his research. Take away those, weaken their confidence in him, and he will have no choice but to sell. I will advise you when it is time. So this is not her office, even though I wouldn't mind having this office. Although the windows, it's fine. It's good. You just look at the people. Zhao Yung Ru, CEO. That's her office is this way. Camera doesn't like me. I don't like the camera either, to be fair. How am I gonna do that? Like this. Or with the invisibility. I can also do that. This is a conference room, I would think. TYM Medical and you. Corporate history. TYM Medical was incorporated in Shanghai in 1977 as a designer/manufacturer of silicone prosthetic limbs. Throughout the 1980s, TYM grew to become a moderately sized company with 2 factories in the People's Republic of China and sales all across Southeast Asia. But it was in 2009 when Zhao Yun Ru, one of China's first and youngest CEOs, note the lack of like that, her unique vision, or brought her unique vision to the company, that TYM became a name known around the world. Working with the Army of the People's Republic, Yung Ru's altruistic and business acumen cemented an arrangement to supply augmentations to amputee combat veterans, making TYM Medical a corporate force to be reckoned with, fueling new expansion across Southeast Asia and growing African markets. Later in 2017, TYM was invited to take part in the audacious Hengsha Island project, leading to construction of its corporate headquarters. Because they didn't have a corporate headquarters before, somehow? We don't talk about that. That's weirdly phrased. I think the implication is that it was the construction of its current corporate headquarters, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? I don't like that camera. Probably not be like that computer that is over there. It's probably not the computer that controls the camera, because I think they look different, the computers that control the cameras. They literally have a different wallpaper, basically. We're gonna do it.
Access granted.
But it is possible that I get it. Wow. The good thing about this is that it automatically copies the thing. Please be advised that we have updated the Madame's elevator access code in compliance with your request. 69906. I just received the new nerve interface Proto Chip. Oh yeah, that one. The one where they don't know what proto means, because it's not an abbreviation for prototype. Are we good? Maybe. Nope. Dang it! Don't look at me with those eyes. We can get in, though. We have the number, but I don't think I can hack it. It's made to, so it is like that, isn't it? Let's see what this does. Wow. Really? Remind me not to use this when I need you to be used. Wow, this is a useless weapon. It's cool. Oh, there's a robot back there. Yeah, that's bad news. We don't, obviously, we're going to reload, but we're also out of time for the day. So we're going to do that in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.